It's party time for the world's oldest professional football club. The Magpies' promotion dreams come true under the arch, and their victory is fully deserved. The first half strikes from Alassane Jatta and Lucas Ness, added to by standout contributor Jody Jones in the second. Salford City's fine campaign suffers a bitter twist right at the end. The Amis so near and yet so far from a first taste of League One. Their pain begins to set in with the backdrop of Notts County celebrations in the sunshine. They were right at it from the first whistle to the very last. And now the celebrations can begin in earnest. Notts County 3, Salford City 0. Notts County promoted to League One.
Look at these scenes here at Wembley Stadium. Glum faces from the Salford persuasions to David Beckham and co and the Salford owners. It wasn't to be for Salford City, but for Notts County. Promotion back to League One. The comeback complete. 11 years ago they dropped out of the third tier and ended up in non-league, but then they are back in League One next season. Carl Robinson and his side left to reflect on what might have been. But what a moment for these Notts County players. Andy Woodman, Gareth Ainsworth and Lee Hendry are with me. Andy, you've been here, you've tasted victory. What's this like for these Notts County players right now?
I mean, they were superb, and they deserve all the plaudits they get for today. I feel a bit sorry for Carl Robinson. His team just didn't turn up today. You know, the big players just didn't turn up for whatever reason. He'll be scratching his head at that. But it's all about Notts County today, and Jody Jones, what a performance today. What a fantastic performance. I just said to him as I went past him on the stairs, I can't believe I've got you coming up against me again next year. It was the biggest smile on his face.
You thought I might see the back of him, but no, he'll be back with you in League One next season. He stole the show, didn't he, Gareth, really, Jody Jones?
Yeah, outstanding performance, and you know, he's been through a lot. He's had his big injuries when he went to Coventry, and he was out for a while, so to bounce back and then to finally have his moment, and really did have his moment, you know. I think he's played a part in all 3 goals today, and that's a magnificent performance from such a young man.
OK, well, let's get straight to pitch side because Jody Jones is ready to speak to Jonathan Oates.
Jody, congratulations. You've done it. Just sum up your emotions for us.
Look at that, man. It's, nearly swore, sorry. It's unbelievable, man. It makes me really emotional, you know, when you work so hard for 11 months and everybody becomes your family, the staff, the players, people that work in the office, you know, we become a family, you know, you're with them more than your own family. So when you work so hard for 11 months, there's so many knocks along the way. Personally, for me, it's been one of the hardest years of my life mentally, with a lot of family things that have gone on, you know. So it's been tough, but it all comes down to this day, you know. I don't know what to say, man.
You set up the first 2 goals, you scored the third. How much have you enjoyed yourself on the biggest stage today?
Listen, I always say to people, if you're not going to have fun when you're playing football, what's the point of playing it, you know? And the gaffer said it's another game, go out there and have fun, and I think it's the most fun I've had all season, you know, on a big pitch like this. Yeah, I was just having fun, just playing football.
But to get the third goal, to really clinch it in front of the Notts fans, what was that moment like?
Sometimes I think, why me, you know, like Boreham Wood in the semi-final when I scored, I couldn't believe it. And I just knew I'd score in front of our fans today, I just knew it. Look how good they are. It's amazing, you know, I'm over the moon. It's one of the best days of my life.
You were part of the team that got Notts County back into the league. Now you've got them back into the League One. First time in 16 years. What does that mean to give that to these fans?
It's amazing. Literally, last night, the boys will say I love football too much, but I'm telling them we're going to win 3-0 today. Said it, we're going to have too much quality for them. I knew we did. They done the double over us. So did Chesterfield, but this is when it matters, you know. And we have more quality, we worked harder, and we came out on top.
You called it. Go and enjoy it. Thank you, Jody. Well done.
There we go, Jody Jones. What a game he had. Lee Hendry, I mean, any young lad dreams of playing at Wembley and maybe being the hero for his team, and he was that today.
Oh, he was, mate. From the start, I mean, let him enjoy his moment as well, because he deserved it. And I think he made a really big point there, didn't he, saying you know, if you can't enjoy football, you know, what's the point in playing? And to tell you something, he did enjoy himself today. Every time he got on the ball, he was productive, he was excellent, and he got his goal that was well worthy of it, as he just comes over to say hello to everyone. Great goal, mate. Well played. It was superb, Jules, and deserved. Enjoy the plaudits. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, it was a lovely moment. High fives all round. We're going to go straight back to Jonathan. I think he's got some more reaction for us.
Lucas, congratulations. The goal, clean sheet, 3-0 win in the playoff final. How good a day have you had?
You couldn't write it, really. It's absolutely unbelievable. I wouldn't want it to go any other way. And you know, we've got such a great group of lads. Look at the fans. I mean, they deserve this. So yeah, absolutely buzzing.
Your goal was a training ground routine, wasn't it? How hard have you been working on that?
Surprisingly, not a lot.
Really?
It's sort of we do it a few times where, you know, there's a block around the back, and I just thought, why not just gamble? And then I saw the ball loop up in the air and thought I'd just go and attack it, and I was delighted when I saw it go in the goal.
What was it like to play in today? Because the heat is absolutely unbearable. It was hard enough watching, so what was it like to play it?
Really tough. I think you might have seen me cramping, I don't know, 60 minutes in, probably the worst cramp I've ever had in my life. But that's to do with the occasion, the heat, and yeah, it was tough, but we got through it.
How much are you looking forward to lifting this trophy now?
I can't wait. We're going to have such a special night and such a special few days, so I can't wait.
Go and do it. Thank you, Lucas. Well done.
Cheers.
I can let you know that James Belshaw has just come over to the Notts County fan and shaken all our hands. I mean, Gareth, he's a County fan. I said he's been here as a supporter. He's been here and beaten County with Harrogate. Now he's a match winner at Wembley. What a day for him as well.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm going back to Andy before the game. He didn't have much to do. He had to switch on keeper line.
I have to agree with you on that.
He wasn't tested. I was astounded that Salford didn't test him more than they have. They've been great all season. They've scored many a goal. But today, you have to credit that Notts County defence. They were superb the way they squeezed up, the way they put pressure on the Salford team. And all James had to do really was stay focused, get ready for anything. Nothing came, and he becomes a winner today. And I'm sure that, I think they sat in his dad's seat at the Notts County ground. I'm sure he's going to try and find his dad today somewhere as well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of focus, of course, on Jody Jones and co. But Andy, what about the defensive work we've seen from Notts County over 3 games, clean sheets in both legs against Chesterfield, and to shut out Salford in the way they did as well today?
Yeah, they was absolutely faultless. Me and Gareth watching up there, we were just saying, you know, was it the lack of quality from Salford that made it easier for them, or was they just absolutely on it from word go? And I think the latter, actually, because they just didn't give up any ground anywhere. They didn't lose any headers, any second balls, and it just looked like a complete unit together out there. And yeah, credit to them and credit how they set up. Clean sheets get you promoted. I've always said that.
Yeah, at times they look quicker. They look quicker to close people down, to win the second balls. And yeah, sorry, Lee, cutting across you there, but that's was my view from above there.
No, exactly the same. I just thought, you know, from day dot, you know, once that whistle went, I thought they were Mangasi. I thought every step of the way, as you touched on, them second balls were so important, because that's what Salford really thrive off, don't they? You know, that direct sort of ability to put it into forward areas, picking up the pieces, but that wasn't allowed today, and that's credit to every single player out there in the Notts County team. Salford couldn't land a glove on them whatsoever, and I feel that was just because they had that extra little bit.
Patterson, you know, he must have set his team up to do that against a great team.
But a penny for his thoughts right now. Yeah, we'll come to that, Andy. We'll come to that. My apologies, because it's all happened. You can see the Notts County players jumping up and down. They know the moment is nigh. They're about to get their hands on that trophy. They've just run in this heat for 90 long minutes. Don't know how they've found the energy to get up those 100+ steps, but when you just run promotion, you find that spring in your step, don't you? And they're about to get their hands on that trophy to confirm they will be playing League One football next season. Let's rejoin your commentary team for this trophy lift. It's back to Sam and David.
Thank you, Jules. Well, with this game, we complete the lineups for Leagues 1 and 2 for next season, bringing the curtain down on the chaos of the playoffs and the EFL campaign as a whole. It'll prove to be the end of the road for some at their clubs who'll depart with various emotions, memories, and in some cases, promotion party stories. So Notts County will be League One again. And since they were last there, their world has been turned upside down. The Magpies dropping out of the 3rd tier in 2015. In the 11 years since, they've grappled with financial issues, changes in ownership, and even spent 4 years in the non-league pyramid. Their fans have really been through it. But now they can smile, they can celebrate, and they can plan for what looks to be a promising future. There were times when they didn't know whether they'd have a football club to support at all. Now they're cheering on a side going firmly in the right direction. Another chapter is written in the proud history of Notts County Football Club. It has been quite the journey in recent times, but the Magpies are on the way up again. They are back in League One again.
Terrific performance today for 90 minutes, superior in every department. A brilliant playoff campaign orchestrated by Martin Patterson. Brilliant in those two legs against Chesterfield, and a very different Notts County we saw here at Wembley today. A bit more expansive, a little bit more open, got different ways to hurt the opposition. They can play the intricate football, and with the running power of your Pender, Jatta, Luca, they can hurt you as well in that manner. So, despite losing in the semi-final this time last year, huge credit for what was sunk into the rebuild, losing two centre-halves during the season, the recruitment, getting your Pender and Luca as well, this new technical board that everyone was a little bit sceptical about, Martin Patterson's appointment, having not done brilliantly during that spell at Burton. So a lot of joined up thinking, and the hierarchy that we've seen in the picture across the afternoon. Those brothers deserve an enormous chunk of that credit as well.
A special afternoon for all of those in black and white, and a big victory in the energy-sapping sunshine. It's Notts County's day.
It is Notts County's day, it is Martin Patterson and his team's day, and this is his moment. He likes to make the focus to be about the players. He doesn't like to talk about himself at all. He's very humble, but boy does he deserve this moment. Martin Patterson, first season at Notts County. His predecessor got them to the semi-finals. He has cleared the final hurdle, and what an impact, Lee Hendry, he has had on this football club.
Yeah, he has. He likes to they were very sceptical about bringing him into the football club, but it's a massive achievement. Look around, George, this is a massive football club, there's no doubt of that. And you know, what comes with that is expectation levels. So credit to Martin, he's come in, he's got on with things, the noise that's surrounded, whether they wanted him there or not. Tell you what, it takes thick skin to do that, so credit to him. He has literally won all these fans over today. They're playing in League One, that was the goal, and that was the achievement that he's made.
And that's his first promotion as a manager, or head coach as he is, Gareth. Whatever he goes on to achieve in his career, he won't forget today in a hurry, will he?
No, and you've got that, you know, and luckily I've been through it and come out of this place as a winner, and it stays with you. It's a proud moment, it gives you belief for the next season. But you know what, to come in, like Lee says, and keep playing the way he's played all season. He has not changed, by the way. All season you go through formations of teams, their fours, their threes, their fives, their whatever. He has stuck with what he believed in, and he's given him success. So well done, Martin Patterson.